There's something about being able to help a population that can't really speak for themselves.
I think it's amazingly fun to get to connect with patients every single day.
This is almost like a dream come true, but like a dream that you wouldn't even dare to dream.
At Midwestern University, students arrive with big goals and a drive to make an impact.
Sports medicine is an exciting field. I really enjoy it. It's how do we get people better tomorrow?
What really drew me to become a dentist is changing a person's confidence about themselves through their smile.
What's very rewarding to me is not just helping really sick animals get to go home, but also those that don't get to go home is making sure they get the best care possible.
There just isn't anything like it for me when I am able to reach so many different people and help them on so many different aspects of their life.
The more I found out about psychology, the more I really wanted to understand human behavior and how to help people in their darkest times.
Once they're able to smile through some of the really terrible times in the hospital, it's incredibly rewarding.
Some will care for patients. Some will advance research and discovery. Others will help shape the future of healthcare and science in ways we cannot yet imagine.
How can we take medicine and take someone's genetics and figure out what's going to work best for them?
Digital dentistry is a huge part of how I practice nowadays. That teaches you how to arrange what you're going to do and treatment plan the patient's full treatment.
Midwestern will challenge you. It is never about the grade. It is about learning and developing critical thinking skills. So when you are a clinician, any dream that comes to mind, any problem that you need to solve, you are capable of doing that.
What connects them is the work they put in to get here. Years of study, hands-on training, and the determination to keep moving forward.
The education's so darn rigorous at Midwestern that when you have patients that walk through the door, you're like, you know what? It's just another Monday.
When you're done, you do feel confident.
You feel so cared for in a way that you can grow in very uncomfortable ways.
Midwestern University sets it up that, hey, you want to be a doctor? We can help you achieve your dream.
Through hands-on learning, collaborative experiences, and guidance from dedicated faculty mentors, Midwestern students become day one ready healthcare professionals.
I predominantly, as an emergency and critical care specialist, focus on hospitalized ICU patients.
I work in a really high-paced medical practice that I think that if I didn't have the right training, I don't know if I could keep up with what I'm doing right now.
They really helped set me up for more than just the clinical side of everything. It was really about that critical thinking, problem solving.
The value and the growth and the development that I was able to kind of undergo during those 4 years with Midwestern and the support I got, the faculty, the other students, it was really something special.
From dental medicine, graduate studies, health sciences, optometry, osteopathic medicine, pharmacy, podiatric medicine, and veterinary medicine, they learn what it means to care for the whole person through Midwestern's One Health approach.
It's amazing to be able to work with case managers and clinical coordinators and prescribers and the PCPs and come together and be like, okay, this patient needs help. How do we help them?
I see the value of the interprofessional communication and collaboration that starts here, from the speech therapy program to the occupational therapy program, and how that affects our roles in the hospital setting.
Going forward as a family physician, I feel comfortable reaching out to, say, the local dentist, the local vet, to kind of pick their brains because I know what kind of training they went through because part of our training was together.
I have to take into consideration all of their healthcare history, their medications, and I actually speak to their physicians directly to make sure that we're treating this patient as a whole and I'm not just focusing on one area.
I can work with anybody, and it's really because of those 3 years. Those foundational skills I learned at Midwestern are critical to where I am today.
Today, we celebrate more than degrees earned. We celebrate resilience, compassion, determination, and years of hard work.
I learned so much from Midwestern, and even as a supervisor, when I get Midwestern students, I'm just like, wow, you can tell the difference.
Midwestern University has given me everything that I have today.
All your hard work, all those late nights studying, many late nights studying, hey, it paid off, you're gonna be a doctor, you did it. I'm gonna cry again.
Midwestern University is the reason that I have catapulted through my career.
Accomplishing this 1 year really helped me and propelled me into the career I really wanted my whole life.
And I will tell you, you're going to go to school and think you want to do one thing, and then you might have done 10 different things over your lifetime, because Midwestern has taught you how to be confident, how to be adaptable, flexible, and believe in yourself.
The future of healthcare is brighter because of the graduates crossing this stage today. Congratulations, Midwestern University Class of 2026. Your journey is just beginning. Will the audience please rise for the processional as we welcome our platform party, graduates, and faculty to this ceremony.
Good morning, and welcome to the 2026 commencement of the College of Health Sciences. I am Dr. Shannon Sesterhen, Dean of Students, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to this important day. I am so pleased that we are able to celebrate this graduation with family and friends here in the auditorium and those of you watching virtually. To commemorate this important event, each graduate will receive a professional photograph of themselves being congratulated by their dean. We kindly request that you remain in your seat to take personal photos. Please remain standing for the performance of the national anthem by second-year Doctor of Nursing practice student Elizabeth McMillan. After the national anthem, the opening reflection will be delivered by Dr. Adam Freed, Program Director for the Clinical Psychology Program.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched that were gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Let us take a moment to pause and reflect as we celebrate the accomplishments of our graduates. As we gather together on this joyous day, we are thankful for the dreams, hopes, and plans that have been nourished here at Midwestern University. We appreciate the caring faculty and staff who have shared their knowledge and encouragement. We express our endless gratitude for the support of family and friends. Graduates, may life bring you enough challenge to fuel your dreams, enough knowledge to realize that there's still more to learn, enough passion to serve your community and your profession, enough opportunity to nurture your spirit. Let us all celebrate these graduates as they embark upon the next stage of their journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Freed. And thank you to Ms. McMillan for that beautiful rendition of the national anthem. It is now my distinct honor to introduce Dr. Joshua Baker, the 10th President and Chief Executive Officer of Midwestern University. A respected leader and Army veteran, Dr. Baker's 13-year tenure at this institution is marked by his service as faculty, Associate Dean, Dean of the Colleges of Optometry in Arizona and Illinois, and Chief Academic Officer. A recipient of the Bronze Star for his service as a major in the U.S. Army and a Teacher of the Year award recipient, he brings a deep-seated passion for clinical excellence and academic rigor to our mission. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Baker.
Good morning. Welcome to this extraordinary day. I want you to know what an honor it is for me to be able to share this triumphant moment with all of you as we celebrate the College of Health Sciences class of 2026 graduates who will serve patients as clinical psychologists, physical therapists, nurse anesthetists, and adult gerontology nurse practitioners. At Midwestern University, we pride ourselves on academic excellence, which is not built by individuals working alone. It is built through teams of people united by a shared purpose. Faculty who teach and mentor, leaders who guide and support, staff who work tirelessly behind the scenes to create an environment where students can succeed. One of the things that makes this institution special is the degree to which we collaborate across colleges and disciplines and departments with a common mission: to prepare exceptional healthcare professionals and to support one another in that endeavor. I am deeply grateful for the extraordinary leadership team gathered here today and proud to stand alongside them as we celebrate the success of the students they have helped guide to this moment. To honor that commitment, I would now like to ask all faculty members to please stand. I'd like to ask all representatives on stage, including members of our executive team, deans, and associate deans and directors, please stand and allow us to acknowledge you. Thank you. Graduates, I know how hard you have worked. I know everything you had to give up. I also know that while today celebrates your achievement, each of us in this room recognize that you did not arrive here alone. Behind every graduate is a network of people who sacrificed quietly, supported faithfully, and believed relentlessly. Parents and grandparents, spouses, partners, children, friends, and mentors. They all helped to carry you through this journey. They lived those early mornings and those late nights. They absorbed your stress and the uncertainty and the exhaustion. They celebrated your victories and helped steady you through your setbacks. But perhaps most importantly, they helped shape the person sitting in that chair today. The compassion your patients will feel, the integrity they will trust, the resilience they will depend upon. Those things are not built in a classroom. They're built over a lifetime by the people who loved and supported you long before this moment arrived. To all the families and loved ones who walked beside these graduates and supported them every step of the way, I cannot thank you enough. We would not be here without you. Now, graduates, please join me in a round of applause to celebrate your loved ones. Graduates, today marks the culmination of years of sacrifice, perseverance, discipline, and unwavering purpose. It represents countless hours of study, of clinical training, of missed holidays and time with loved ones, moments of self-doubt and quiet determination, to continue climbing even when the path became steep. And here you are. Can you guys believe you're here already? Do you remember orientation? Maybe your first class? Maybe the first time you met some of your classmates or went to your first lecture. It seems like an ocean stand between that moment and right now. Think of all the personal challenges that you had to overcome in that time. All of the exams, the clinical training, the moments where you felt there was no way forward, that not a single step further could be managed. But that ocean also holds your victories, your triumphs, and your comebacks. Every experience has shaped your path up this mountain. Now, I've had the responsibility and I would argue the privilege in the past to talk with students during some of their most difficult times, some of their setbacks, and I would always want to try to encourage them. I wanted them to know that no matter how you climb the mountain, what path you walk, what detours you took, what stumbles or setbacks you had along the way, the view from the top is the same. Well, here you are, about to stand upon your mountain, and I hope that the view is as spectacular as you expected. In a moment, you're going to walk down these steps, having crossed that stage, and your journey with us will be over. But before that happens, I want to talk a little bit about what this graduation means. You know, graduations remind me a great deal of military promotions. In fact, in many ways, they're very similar in what they mean, in what they represent, and how they make us feel. Graduations, like a military promotion, is something to be celebrated. with family, with friends. It is exciting, it is joyous, it is triumphant, but it can also be misleading. For much of our lives, a promotion too often are portrayed as a prize for accomplishments or something we get for doing a good job, something we are owed or we're supposed to receive. The fact is, promotions are none of these. Graduation is not this. That's what ribbons and trophies and pats on the back are for. A promotion is really something very different. Your academic and personal accomplishments are not why you are graduating today. Rather, your accomplishments are simply the narrative that justifies why you are ready for greater responsibility. In the Army, a promotion ceremony was always started with the same explanation, that this was not a reward for what you had done. Rather, a promotion was the Army's acknowledgement that the Army believed you were capable of doing more. A captain is not promoted to major because the Army wanted to reward him for doing a good job as a captain. The Army was telling that captain, expectations have changed. This graduation is no different. Your achievements here at MW have been remarkable, and you should be proud. Your family is proud. We are proud of you. You have walked a path so few each generation have walked, and you have done it remarkably well. But this stage, your graduation, is something different. The diploma you receive is not a ribbon or a trophy to honor all that you have done so far. It is an acknowledgement that you are capable of doing more, of taking on more. It signifies that you are ready for greater responsibility, greater duties you were not previously capable of. And that responsibility, that duty, is the care of patients. And there are few responsibilities in life greater. So as you walk across this stage today, your life will change forever. This new expectation will follow you and aid you in everything you do moving forward. You have shown the world what you are capable of, and the bar will be raised accordingly. Embrace it because you have earned it. After you walk down these steps and your new duty, your new journey begins, and that journey, like the one you are just finishing, will be fraught with immense and daunting challenges. And I believe that there is nobody anywhere in this country more prepared to meet that responsibility than the College of Health Sciences class of 2026. I believe in you. The faculty and all the people in this room believe in you. And in a few moments, the university is going to show you that it believes in you. You are ready. Now, I'd like to ask a favor. I'd like to ask all of our faculty members to please stand again. I'd like to ask any clinical preceptors that are in the room, or adjunct faculty, or Midwestern University alumni to stand. Anywhere in the audience? I'd like to ask any providers of any kind, if you're a healthcare provider of any kind, please stand and let these students see you. Graduates, as you look around this room, I want you to understand that is your new professional family. We are no longer your instructors, we are colleagues. If you need help on a complex case, you need professional advice, or you just want to bounce ideas off a peer, I want you to know that we're all just an email or a phone or a text away, and we are incredibly proud of you. Wherever your path takes you from here, never forget the privilege and responsibility that comes with the simple act of caring for another human being. And go knowing that we are forever grateful to have shared even the smallest part of your journey with you. Congratulations, class of 2026. And now I'm very pleased to introduce Dr. Jared Chamberlain, Dean of the College of Health Sciences. A dedicated educator and innovative leader, Dr. Chamberlain brings a deep commitment to interdisciplinary healthcare education and student success. His focus on academic excellence, collaborative learning, and advancing allied health professions continues to strengthen the impact of the college and prepare future healthcare leaders for meaningful, patient-centered practice. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Chamberlain.
Thank you, Dr. Baker. Good morning. Distinguished guests, esteemed faculty, proud family members and friends, and most importantly, members of the 2026 graduating class. Welcome to the commencement ceremony for the College of Health Sciences at Midwestern University. I am humbled and honored to stand before you on this momentous occasion as we celebrate the achievements of our graduates. Clinicians and scholars who have completed rigorous training in clinical psychology, graduate nursing, nurse anesthesia, and physical therapy, and who are now prepared to serve, to heal, and to lead. As our graduates will tell you, graduate education in healthcare is demanding. It requires mastery of foundational scientific knowledge, clinical expertise, ethical decision-making, and compassion for patients from all walks of life. Each of you has met these challenges with resilience and purpose. Today's ceremony marks the completion of your academic journey and the beginning of a professional path that will have meaningful impact on countless lives and communities. It's important to start by recognizing those whose guidance has been essential to your success, our dedicated faculty. I'd like to acknowledge the clinical psychology, graduate nursing, nurse anesthesia, and physical therapy programs, faculty, many of whom are sitting behind me and to the side. Thank you very much to the faculty. I wasn't going to make them stand up again. Today, we confer degrees upon 206 graduates representing the professions of clinical psychology, graduate nursing, nurse anesthesia, and physical therapy. While each program is unique, our graduates share many common experiences. Collectively, you've demonstrated remarkable perseverance through demanding coursework, long hours of study, clinical training, dissertations, research projects, presentations, and exams. Many of you have balanced these responsibilities while raising families, serving your communities, and navigating life's unexpected challenges. Through it all, you supported one another, formed lasting friendships, and built a culture of resilience that became a defining characteristic of this graduating class. Your accomplishments extend far beyond the classroom. Our physical therapy graduates presented posters and podium presentations at national conferences. You contributed to scholarly research, and you earned recognition for your work studying performance and health outcomes in wheelchair athletes. Our clinical psychology graduates distinguished themselves through leadership in professional organizations, conference presentations at state, national, and international levels, multiple publications, research awards, and service to the profession. Nurse anesthesia students continue their tradition of excellence as undefeated college bowl champions and intramural sports champions, while also participating in service experience and future leadership programs. Our nursing graduates demonstrated exceptional determination, balancing rigorous graduate education, professional practice, family responsibilities, and commitment to patient care. You have also celebrated many important milestones along the way. Several members of the nurse anesthesia cohort welcomed new additions to their families, with more babies on the way. One clinical psychology student also celebrated the birth of a child. Students also celebrated marriages and engagements, some who even met within their program of study. And amid these celebrations, some of you also faced profound loss. Members of our community experienced the passing of loved ones and even a classmate. And through these difficult experiences, you found support through those in your program. Your achievements are many: research distinctions, presentations at prestigious conferences, publications, leadership appointments, service work, and recognition from professional organizations. You have left a lasting mark on Midwestern University through your scholarship, service, advocacy, and commitment to excellence. And your journey does not end here. Our nursing graduates will continue serving their advanced practice provider roles within their communities. Our PT and nurse anesthesia graduates are preparing to begin the next chapter of their professional careers, starting with their licensure exam, either before or after enjoying some well-earned travel and celebration time. Our clinical psychology graduates have secured postdoctoral fellowships, residencies, and professional positions across a wide range of specialties, including neuro, forensic, and pediatric psychology. Graduates, your achievements are extraordinary, and your future contributions to the professions are needed. As you leave Midwestern University, you do so equipped to meet the demands of a rapidly evolving healthcare landscape with knowledge, resilience, resolve, and empathy. On behalf of the faculty and leadership of the College of Health Sciences, I extend my warmest congratulations. We are proud of you, and we look forward to the many ways you will shape the future of healthcare. Thank you, and now let us begin the formal celebration of your achievements.
Thank you, Dr. Chamberlain. Will all the candidates please rise? Please turn to page 8 of your program for the Health Sciences Oath. Dr. Joe Bailone, Program Director of the Nurse Anesthesia Program, will now administer the Health Sciences Oath. Following the oath, Dr. Chamberlain will present the graduates to Dr. Baker, who will confer their degrees.
Candidates, please read along with me. As I embark upon my career as a healthcare professional, I pledge to abide by the following precepts. I will dedicate myself to the highest standards of patient care and biomedical research. I will strive to advance scientific knowledge and expand humankind's understanding of illness, disease, and health. I will accept responsibility only for those matters for which I am competent, maintain the trust expected of a healthcare professional, and never take advantage of the patient-provider relationship. I will respect the patient's right to privacy. I will embrace the diversity of my patients and my colleagues and treat all people with respect. I will value the knowledge and wisdom of the healthcare professionals who have taught me and endeavor to contribute to the traditions of my profession. I will recognize my weaknesses and strengths and strive to develop those qualities that will earn the respect of my patients, my colleagues, my family, and myself. And I will continue this learning throughout all the days of my life. Please remain standing.
Dr. Baker, upon the recommendation of the faculty, I present the candidates for the degrees Doctor of Psychology in Clinical Psychology, Master of Arts in Clinical Psychology, Doctor of Physical Therapy, Doctor of Nurse Anesthesia Practice, and Master of Science in Nursing.
Thank you, Dr. Chamberlain. By the authority vested in me by the State of Arizona and the Board of Trustees of Midwestern University, I confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended by your faculty, with all the accompanying honors, privileges, and responsibilities.
Congratulations to all our graduates. You may now move your tassels to the left. Please be seated.
We now invite the first section of graduates to please come forward to be hooded. The academic hood is a meaningful part of the commencement tradition. It represents the hard work and dedication each graduate has put into earning an advanced degree. Doctoral hoods are 4 feet long, and master's hoods are a little shorter at 3.5 feet. The velvet trim reflects the graduate's field of study, and the colors inside the hood represent the college or program they've completed. After being hooded, graduates will proceed to be congratulated by University Provost, Dr. Gloria Yue, your Dean, Dr. Chamberlain, and University President, Dr. Baker. Dr. Angela Breitmeyer, Professor, will announce the names of the clinical psychology graduates. Dr. Mike Lebec, Professor, will announce the names of the physical therapy graduates. Dr. Vincent Ford, Assistant Professor, will announce the names of the nurse anesthesia graduates, and Dr. Barbara Hale, Assistant Professor, will announce the names of the graduate nursing graduates.
Now hooding Doctor of Psychology, Dr. Lydia Amana. Dr. Troy Berg.
Dr. Tiffany Diaz. Dr. Megan Emig. Dr. Chandler Gottfried. Dr. Talia Gruber. Dr. Lisa Gutierrez. Dr. Austin Harlan. Dr. Samantha Herman. Dr. Alexander Ho. Dr. Lauren Huff. Dr. Courtney James Atkins. Dr. Brady Clapman. Dr. Parker Crane. Dr. Delaney Krall. Dr. Eric Lash. Dr. Matthew Lovelace. Dr. Jason Mayer. Dr. Courtney Mansfield. Dr. Jessica Marty. Dr. Brinthie Morthy. Dr. Morgan Pangburn. Dr. Sonia Patel. Dr. Cecilia Peters. Dr. Lauren Reeder. Dr. Samantha Schultz. Dr. Meghna Thiravari. Dr. Alexandra Urin. Dr. Reese Weitzel. Dr. Lauren White. Dr. Olivia Wilkerson. Now hooding Masters of Arts in Clinical Psychology, Beatrice Assioni. Sophia Busoni. Samantha Caldwell. Zachary Klang. Baden Copsey. Teresa Glasgow. Laura Hagashi. Juliana Huertas. Alexa Johnson. Chloe Miles. Chase Nasser. Rayanne Omais. Ava Reinhard. Megan Reisner. McKenna Rolfe. Caitlin Seibel. Madison Shura. Ajuni Singh. Emma Steinkamp. Isabella Thomas. Aubriana Travis. Tershawn Whitfield.
Now hooding Doctor of Physical Therapy, Dr. Janae Fenton. Dr. Alexander Harper.
Now hooding Doctor of Nurse Anesthesia, Entry into Practice, Dr. Zitlali Jacqueline Arias Ortiz. Dr. Alexandra Ashler. Dr. Greg Bassa. Dr. Hannah Bolton. Dr. Matthias Campion. Dr. Emilio Carrion. Dr. Angel Chan. Dr. Claire Connell. Dr. Denise Amokpe Delphin. Dr. Javier Garcia. Dr. Zari Hacker. Dr. Shay Harms. Dr. Seth Helmer. Dr. Isabella Huminski. Dr. Mary Kozar. Dr. Mayan Lay. Dr. Mario Lopez Vargas. Dr. Daniel McGunigal. Dr. Anthony Montano. Dr. Alexis Moran. Dr. Isabel Nassif. Dr. Tao No. Dr. Nam Nguyen. Dr. Monica Oduro. Dr. Hang Pham. Dr. Richard Poliak. Dr. Melissa Remmert. Dr. Eric Rivas. Dr. Theodore Saxman. Dr. Daniel Shimyunov. Dr. Jessica Tingy. Dr. Jessica Torres. Dr. David Vargas. Dr. Alex Vo. Dr. Paul Williott. Now Hooding, Doctor of Nurse Anesthesia Practice, completion. Dr. Tyson Barrett. Dr. Sarah Brown. Dr. Hannah Jingles. Dr. Jonathan Hill. Dr. Vernon Holmes. Dr. Joanne McKinnon. Dr. Matthew Matson. Dr. Teresa Matus. Dr. Anthony Deritu. Dr. Jamie Ortiz. Dr. Sarah Prihota. Dr. Megan Persley. Dr. Miriam Thomas. Dr. Richard Roy.
Now Hooding, Master of Science in Nursing, Adult Gerontology, Primary Care. Ya Ting Tao. Jesse Dominguez. Brianna Dominguez. Melinda K. Grisimer. Ronnie Kozlowski. Donald Lugg. Logan Neal. Mindy Smith. Stacy Tweedy. Erica Viney.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct privilege to present to you the class of 2026 of the College of Health Sciences.
Dr. Baker will now honor our military graduates.
Military service is one of the highest forms of commitment to country and community, reflecting courage, discipline, and a deep sense of duty. Those who serve take an oath to protect and defend, often at great personal sacrifice, so that others may enjoy peace, freedom, and opportunity. Their dedication exemplifies the values of honor, resilience, and selflessness. Today, we recognize not only their achievements as graduates, but also their profound choice to serve something greater than themselves. As a proud veteran of the United States Army, it is both a personal and professional honor to recognize the class of 2026 College of Health Science graduates who are currently serving or who have committed to serve in the armed forces of the United States. To express this deep gratitude of dedication and sacrifice, I will be presenting each of these graduates with the Midwestern University coin. For those of you who've served, you understand the importance of a challenge coin, but I want to share it with everybody. This coin presentation is rooted in a proud military tradition. Receiving a challenge coin is a time-honored practice that symbolizes excellence, camaraderie, and recognition for outstanding service or achievement. Each coin carries the emblem and values of the unit or organization it represents, serving as a lasting reminder of a meaningful connection or accomplishment. To be awarded a challenge coin is to be acknowledged by one's peers or leaders for going above and beyond the call of duty. It is both a personal honor and a symbol of belonging to a proud tradition of service. The coin our graduates will receive today bears the official seal of the university, symbolizing our shared commitment to integrity, service, and academic excellence on one side. The reverse side carries a message of appreciation, acknowledging the selfless choice these individuals have made in taking an oath to serve our nation. To our graduating service members, your courage, your commitment, and your willingness to lead by example reflect the highest ideals of both military and academic excellence. You carry with you not only our pride, but our enduring respect. I invite our military graduates to the stage so we can present you with the Midwestern University coin.
As I read your name, please step forward to receive your coin from Dr. Baker. Sergeant Brianna Dominguez, U.S. Army. Sergeant Anthony Montano, U.S. Army. Specialist Isabel Thomas, U.S. Army. Second Lieutenant David Vargas, U.S. Air Force. Private Second Class Shan Whitfield, U.S. Army. One more? So sorry. Chandler. Captain Chandler Gottfried, U.S. Air Force. Thank you. We will now hear remarks from Dr. Denise Amakpai Delphin.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Denise Osadenen Osasumen Amakpai Delphin. Now, I'll try to say that 5 times fast. I'm the proud child of 2 Nigerian immigrants who came to this country with hopes, dreams, and a willingness to sacrifice everything to create a better future for their family. Their courage, resilience, and belief in the power of education are the major reason I'm standing here today, as well as the love and support of my husband, Richard, and the love and mercy of Jesus Christ. To the family, friends, and loved ones in the audience today, I stand before you today on behalf of the graduating students and programs represented here with immense gratitude for your presence, encouragement, and support. While many different programs are represented today, we share a common story. Each of us has overcome challenges, obstacles, and moments of uncertainty to arrive at this stage. Today, we stand here having earned the knowledge, skills, and experience required to graduate and step confidently into the next chapter of our careers. According to the graduating class of physical therapy, you've spent the last few years in what can only be described as an endurance event disguised as an academic program. Somewhere along the way, your brains permanently rewired themselves, and now none of you can walk through Costco without diagnosing a Trendelenburg gait, critiquing someone's posture, or mentally correcting their transfers. You became a class that survived on caffeine, 4 hours of sleep, and the unwavering confidence to say, "We'll figure it out," even when you absolutely had not figured it out yet. And somehow, that resilience, chaos, and support carried you here. Today, you're finally ready to treat patients without someone behind you holding a clipboard and silently writing things down. But the truth is, you don't need the clipboard anymore. You spent years building the knowledge, confidence, and clinical judgment to trust yourselves and make a difference in the lives of your patients. According to the class of graduate nursing, with an average class age of 39, many of you weren't just earning a graduate degree. You were balancing careers, raising families, working night shifts, and somehow still finding time for weekend phone calls to finish assignments. You learned head-to-toe assessments through a computer screen, survived simulation labs while hoping you hadn't forgotten a single step, and adapted to the rapid rise of artificial intelligence, discovering that even as healthcare evolves, the heart of nursing never will. Along the way, you became a class defined by determination, resilience, humor, and an unwavering commitment to one another. Every sacrifice you made has prepared you not only to meet the challenges of a changing profession, but to lead it with the compassion and courage. Congratulations on proving that the strongest nurses aren't just shaped by what they learn, they're shaped by everything they've overcome. According to the graduating class of clinical psychology, somewhere along the way, you discovered that facing a standardized patient could feel a little like the Hunger Games. Terrifying in the moment, but somehow one of the most rewarding parts of the journey. If your cohort were a person, they would be deeply empathetic, slightly anxious, and probably reminding everyone else to practice self-care while quietly forgetting to do it themselves. You also learned that becoming a therapist can sometimes feel easier and definitely cheaper than becoming your own. Graduate school proved to be harder than you ever imagined, but also more meaningful than you ever expected. And because you faced both the challenges and the growth with compassion, resilience, and heart, the people who one day sit across from you will be better for it. Lastly, to my fellow graduates, the class of 2026 nurse anesthesiologists, what a ride it has been. Collectively, we've traveled thousands of miles for clinical rotations with classrooms stretching from Edinburgh, Texas, just minutes from the US-Mexico border, all the way to Akron, Ohio, and Sunnyside, Washington. Along the way, we became experts at living out of suitcases, surviving on hospital coffee, and figuring out which gas station snacks could technically qualify as a balanced meal. Together, we completed more than 68,000 hours of clinical training. That's enough time to fly around the world 1,500 times, or binge watch all 22 seasons of Grey's Anatomy more than 200 times. But fortunately, we chose clinicals instead. During those hours, we safely anesthetized more than 21,000 patients, including over 1,000 children and hundreds of infants. 21,000 people placed their trust in us during some of the most vulnerable moments of their lives, and that is a responsibility none of us will ever take for granted. And if there's one phrase that perfectly sums up our education, it's 2 simple words. It depends. We all know exactly what I'm talking about. During didactic year, we would ask what we thought was just a simple question, hoping, just for once, a simple answer. Instead, we'd hear, well, it depends. After a while, I think we all started wondering if our faculty had secretly agreed to answer every question this way, or if they were just enjoying watching us squirm a little bit. Then clinicals happened, and we realized they were absolutely right. Anesthesia isn't black and white. It's 1,000 shades of gray. Around Midwestern, we call that color of gray, it depends. We also learned that real patients don't read the textbook. Sometimes they're easier to intubate than the mannequin, and sometimes they make the mannequin feel like it was showing off. We learned that being a CRNA isn't just about knowing plan A. It's about staying calm, thinking critically, and being prepared for plan B, C, and sometimes plan D. Most importantly, we learned that we were never doing this alone. We celebrated each other's successes, picked each other up after the hard days, shared study guides, snacks, and more caffeine than I'd honestly ever recommend to a patient. Somewhere between the exams, simulations, clinicals, and countless group texts, we became more than classmates. We became lifelong friends. To our faculty at Midwestern University, thank you. Anesthesia school is one of the hardest things we've ever done, but we never had to do it without your support. You challenged us because you believed in us. You expected excellence because you knew we were capable of it. And despite your own demanding schedules, you always made time to listen when we needed guidance or if we just needed to vent. You never made us feel like we were asking for too much. Because of you, we leave here not only as graduates, but as confident, compassionate, and capable nurse anesthesiologists. In the words of C.S. Lewis, hardships often prepare ordinary people for an extraordinary destiny. To all of the amazing graduates today is not the end of your journey. It's the moment when everything you have learned becomes the foundation for everything you will contribute. Congratulations to all the graduates today. We did it.
Thank you, Dr. McPie-Delphin. Great speech, real hard to capture all the personality and culture of each program. I think she did a fantastic job, so great work. As we close today's ceremony, commencement ceremony, I want to extend my gratitude to everyone who's joined us, family, friends, mentors, faculty, and staff. Your support, encouragement, and guidance have been essential in helping our graduates reach this milestone. To our graduates, you've shown discipline, intelligence, and resilience throughout your journey. Please take the time to reflect on all you've accomplished as you celebrate with friends and family. But today's celebration also compels us to look ahead with purpose. The future holds opportunity to bring positive change to countless patients, whether you're providing vital care during surgery, diagnosing illness, guiding recovery, providing mental health therapy, or psychological testing, restoring mobility, or advancing research and policy. Your work will have great impact. As you step into this responsibility, carry not just your clinical knowledge and experience, but the values that shaped you. Integrity, empathy, collaboration, curiosity, and I encourage a little bit of levity. Please also remember that you will always have a home here at Midwestern University. We are proud to call you alumni and will follow your accomplishments with great pride. Congratulations, class of 2026. We wish you continued success, fulfillment, and purpose in all that lies ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Chamberlain. The closing reflection will be given by Dr. Melanie Logue, Program Director, Graduate Nursing.
Congratulations to all. We extend our best wishes to our graduates and all who have loved and supported them along the way. Graduates, we know you are ready to employ your knowledge, reasoning, and skills with integrity and compassion. Today, you leave Midwestern University as a proud alumni, and we wish you joy, health, success, hoping you return in future days to celebrate again the journey that began here. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Logue. As we bring this commencement to a close and prepare for our recessional, we want to thank you on behalf of Midwestern University. We kindly request that the audience remain seated while the platform party, faculty, and graduates recess. We would also like to thank the Sonoran Brass Quintet and bagpipers from Claymore Productions for the music at today's ceremony. and Arizona Interpreting Services for their participation in today's ceremony. Congratulations to our graduates as they go forward to lead, to serve, and to make a meaningful impact in their fields and their communities. This commencement will now be brought to a close.